I'm sorry I'm late. I'm having a few tech difficulties. I'm having a few tech issues. I will wait for a couple of people to come in, but I'm going to keep this one a little bit shorter than the others because it doesn't seem like I'm having some issues with the computer that I'm using, and swapping over computers was going to not work. So I decided I was just going to go live through here, although it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do any sharing of any screens. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me okay? What's going on? Is anybody around? I've seen some amazing movement in the group, and although I can't share my screen, if you go in there, you'll actually, I'm probably better off trying to do this on my phone. If you go in there, you'll see some amazing work that some of you have been doing. I've been getting word from Gabby and Julio and Mary, and I'm thinking Debbie's probably working on hers. I'm hoping that Vicky is, and anybody else who is in the background not talking too much might want to just share something with us, because it is this has been turning into some real creative stuff. That I've been seeing some really good stuff here. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. There's a link above or below. Click on that so that StreamYard, which I'm using to stream this, StreamYard knows who you are so that we can actually share your name here. And let me see what else is going on here. It's been an amazing couple of days. Hey, Debbie, yes, you must. I think that there's a couple of things that you can fix. You can put some of those amazing images that you've already got, and you can also talk about your product better than what I did, because I had no idea what I was talking about. Hey, Bradley, how's yours? How's yours going? That was an amazing effort. That actually convinced me that I need to buy it. You do want to do a few tweaks and long sentences. So there's a real balance there, and I'm not good at it either. Hello, Riley. Yeah. Okay, awesome. You're now plugged in. So Bradley, yours was amazing. But there is a balance between getting short scripts and trying to convey the whole message in as short a script as possible, because those 3 or 4 or 5 seconds are going to some of us are slower readers than others. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't see that. I haven't seen it yet. I've got to go back to it and check it out. Let me see if I can see it now. Guys, I'm probably not going to be able to share my screen in this particular video. It's just not working for me right now. I think I've got a couple of issues with some plugins here. It's just not doing what I wanted to do. So if you can have two browsers open, one with the actual group and what's going on there, you can go in there and you can check out what everybody has been doing. I'm going to try and see if I can at least watch it myself. Let me see if I can get that other version of it there. Guys, these are just amazing work. Let me just see if I can go to hold on, let me see if I can tag everybody in this. Focus just on the one game for now for advertising on Amazon only, and tweaked a few things based on your comments. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. So it depends on what kind of video ad you're doing. So there's the branding one where you send them to your store, and then there's the one that you send them to your product. If you're sending them to your product, and because they're two different audiences, you probably want to send them to your product so you can focus on the right kinds of keywords. And then you can do a brand one as well, where you're talking about family relationships and all sorts of other things like that. Let me see if I can watch it without. Let me try to share. Let me see if this is actually going to work for me. Created a draft but unfinished and not included keywords yet, but we'll work on it later. That is absolutely fine, Mary. You're going to have a chance to go over it. This group is not going anywhere for a little while, so what I'd like to see is, like, through the week, everybody that wants to get this done to actually get it done. It takes me ages to complete a final version, only because when you actually see it on screen from a distance in the best quality possible that it can give you, that's when you start looking at it as the customer. So you want to take that step back and pretend that you're the customer and that you're seeing this in a search result, and see what you can come up with and what else you can think of. That's awesome, Mary. All right, let me try one more time and see if I can share this video and see what Brad has done. Yay. I'm gonna give it my best go. If it does give me issues, I might have to abort. Let me see. Why aren't I hearing? Oh, here we go. This is why. Whoa. Let me go back. Oh, dang. This isn't working. I seriously don't think that I'm going to be able to complete this, but I'm going to give it a good shot. If we can't do what we have to do today, I'm just going to make a point of leaving some extra time tonight in the workshop and perhaps getting you guys to show me what you guys have done. Let me do this again. Oh my god, I love that script. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. I really love it. Now, as I've said before, I'm not the best person to give you guys advice when it comes to having any. I've got I have got no creative bones in my body, but from a marketing perspective, I love that. I think that's amazing. Let me try and do it this way and see if I can replay it. Guys, this is not happening. Hey, it's happening. Try putting in the words The words closer friendship come to mind. This is just amazing, Brad. This is just really, really good. Whatever you do from now on is just going to be amazing. And yeah, different versions, and then utilize that square and vertical post thing, because you're doing a lot of things on Facebook as well. So utilize that. It's almost instantaneous. It depends on the template and whether it needs to be, moved in or whatever afterwards. But most of the time, it just looks like clicking a button and doing a couple of tweaks, and you're ready to go with either a square version or a vertical one. Congratulations, Bradley. You've nailed it. You've really, really, really nailed it. That's Bradley's. Everybody's done some amazing work here. Yeah, it was easy to learn, wasn't it? If you've ever tweaked any kind of audio or video before, it's much easier. Some people have never done anything like that, so they're going to find it a little bit harder. But I was sure that you would actually nail it when it comes to the tech. And then from the point of view of your script, isn't copyAI amazing? I mean, I know it doesn't give you the final output for anything, but doesn't it make your job just like 1,000 times easier? It's just amazing what you guys have accomplished. Let me just see who else is doing stuff here. I'm loving what you've done there. I love the colors, Gab. All right, let me see if I can do the same thing with Gabby's. I think what Gabby has done. Oh, shush. Hold on. I'm trying to add it to the stream and make it bigger. No, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's I can't do it. Oh God. God. All right, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Is this going to work for us? No, it's not going to work for me. No, I'm going to remove it. Sorry, guys. It's just... Okay. I can't even close the damn thing. Okay, I'm going to refer you guys to the group. There's nothing I can do from the looks of things. It's just not doing it for me, and it's a combination of a couple of things, including slow internet on a Sunday afternoon where everybody's just watching stuff. Upload them into the group. So do a post. I don't know who you are, Facebook user. Again, I'm going to refer you to up above, down below. Click on that StreamYard link so that I can actually see who you are, or tell me who you are. Give me your name. But yes, please upload them into the group. Do a separate post with your videos in there, and we should all... I want everybody to jump in. I am the worst person to give people advice when it comes to having any kind of taste and have... I can talk to you from a marketing perspective and I can analyze all day, but if colors and combinations and things like that don't work, and there's a lot of people on this earth that have some kind of taste on these matters. I'm not one of them. Please give us your genius. Tell us what you think of other people's videos. Tell us what you think about their graphics. But essentially, The only thing that is going to be a little bit different between this and what you've done for your images is because of the sizing. And you've got to remember something that I probably didn't really go into yesterday. This is what people are actually watching most of your videos on. And for instance, those Gabriella, the one that I was referring to with small text, it wasn't because I watched it on my big screen. When I watch it on my big screen, it's fine on my computer. The problem is only when you watch it on the phone, and you're going to find that a lot more people are going to be watching these videos on the phone rather than on a desktop. So yeah, absolutely make sure that those fonts are big, that the sentences, the phrases are short, and that you can actually see the whole sentence and read it within those 3, 4, 5 seconds that you've got for each scene. Yes, she's done a fantastic job, hasn't she, Mary? She's done an awesome job. There's still tweaking to be done. The tweaking, I think, in Gabby's case is less maybe graphic, so maybe a different template, less graphic over the top of the product, and more product. So she's got great images from Kaz for her product images, but in the video, because we need that 16:9, that's going to not show as much of the product as we would probably want it to, or at least in a bit more light. So that was the advice that I had for Gabby, and hopefully she'll be able to now go in. And the great thing is that you can actually now go in once you've played a little bit with those with InVideo. You can then go in. You can create a video a day if you want to. You can think up things like this, and every week upload a Facebook video that instead of other types of posts, and get people talking about your products and what have you. Tanya's actually put up her video in the Branding by Intent group. Tanya, you're amazing. I'm going to share it here. Not everybody in this group can actually see this because not everybody here is a member of Branding by Intent, which, guys, if anybody in this group is not a member of Branding by Intent, what are you waiting for? Go to privatelabelaustralia.com.au and become a member there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my damnedest to at least share this one. Or Tanya, you can actually come into the video group and share it there. Hold on just a second. Let me see how I can get this in there. Wait a second. Let's see. So Tanya's got an amazing set of different shapes and letters. Oh, God, this is proving to be hard today. There's something wrong with one of my plugins and it's interfering with something, but I'm going to give it another go. Give me a second. Oh, no. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to do my damnedest. I do want to share this with you because I don't know if Tanya's still around to fix this, but here we go. I'm going to try and do this again because something was in the middle. Give me a second. Want to amp up your home entertain? You've got to spell check that and spice up your drinks easily and quickly with ice that fits perfectly. Drinks Plants has got you covered, perfect for children and adults alike. Impress your friends at your party. Okay, there's a couple of things there. You've got, this is just tech, right? Okay, there's a couple of things that I noticed. Let me see if I can get rid of this. Oh, come on. There's a couple of things that I noticed. That is amazing in terms of the script. You can talk about. You've talked about the product. Okay, you do need to do some spell checking. There was a couple of things there that I noticed in passing that was really. I'm not going to be able to do it again. Okay, so Tanya, please upload it in the video for brands group. I want everybody to see it and give you some opinions as well. But there's some spell checking to be done. There's a video there that has sound, and then on top of that, it's got the music. So you might need to get rid of the sound from there. There is a way to do that. I'm not sure if somebody can help in the group tonight and give us an opinion on that. I think Tanya's just uploaded it in the group. Please, everybody, go and watch it because I can't share it. I cannot share it. I'm going to have to cut this one short today. It's not going to work for me. I'm not going to be able to do half the stuff that I want to do. But I will go into a Zoom call tonight, and I'm guessing that that's going to be a lot better and easier because everybody will have access to their own things, and they'll be able to share their screens and give me something to work with and give you some work to do. All right, so yes, please go and watch Tanya's one, which is amazing. And what else? Want to amp up your home entertaining and spice up your drinks easily and quickly with ice that fits perfectly in a whiskey or cocktail glass. Drinks Plants has got you covered. Impress your friends at your party. Slow melting to keep your drink cold for longer. Easy removal, oven safe, dishwasher safe. Okay. The only other thing is maybe check to see if there's just a few too many. I didn't actually count them, but it seemed to me like there were a few too many scenes with less time between them. Play with that a little bit. But yay, you're on your way. Everybody's on their way in this group. It's amazing. I'm really excited. Okay, so bigger, wider pictures, the product front and center. You only need about 1, 2, 3 at the most pictures of your own or videos, and then the rest of it has to be in terms of some kind of a storyline that begins with, hopefully, well, most products, some of them you probably don't need it. Like with Tanya's, she didn't do that, and it doesn't look out of place because there's really not that much of a pain that her product is solving. So if your product isn't actually solving much of a pain, and it's more of a oh my god, my hair's everywhere. If your product isn't solving that much of a problem, and what it's actually doing is it's just making something prettier, nicer, more elegant, etc., then that's probably what you want to focus on in your script. But hey, some amazing scripts here, some amazing work, some amazing images. I just love what you guys are doing. I'm really, really loving it. Now, today was supposed to be about the keywords, and everybody that's already in branding by intent will know that we focus very, very closely on keywords depending on whether it's a launch, whether it's a relaunch, what kind of budgets we've got. And we absolutely use Helium 10 for that. And the tools in Helium 10 and the way that it pulls the data and what it then does for it, so that we can filter it easier and grab the amount of time that I used to use prior to Helium 10 to figure out which 5 or 10 keywords I should use in a campaign. That was hours versus seconds now. So essentially, what you would be what you would want to learn how to do, and I want you all at the workshop tonight. I'm sure that you're going to be able to share your screens and we can actually go in there and tweak some campaigns and create them. But what you would want to do is figure out, number one, whether you're launching or relaunching. So if you've had some time in between shipments and now you've lost ranking for certain keywords, but you're still ranking for some, even if that's on page 2, 3, or 4, then you're going to create a different campaign than if you're launching for the first time and you're going from position 200 up to page 1, because that's where the sales actually happen. I'm assuming that I'm talking to people that have already got brand registry who could actually create a video campaign, which then means that you already know how keywords work and why they're important and how PPC works. But then again, it gets really, really hard for some people to make a PPC campaign that's not costing them a lot of money and that is actually working, because that takes, number one, time, and number two, tweaking. And most people that don't have a lot of success with PPC, it's either because they're not waiting long enough and or they're not tweaking well enough. So they're not removing keywords that are costing them money or bringing the cost down for them, getting the bids lower. And that's when you first start a campaign and when you first launch, that takes time to do, and you need to do it pretty much every day, 2 or 3 times a day if you can. If you're already ranking for any good keywords, even if it's on page like 2 or 3, then those are the ones that you need to focus on. And how do you figure out which ones those are? By using Helium 10 Cerebro Reverse Async Search, or absolutely, if you're using a different product, you should not be paying for 2. So if you've already got access to a different software, figure out how your software might give you those same answers. So what you are ranking for in a lower position, try and push that position up. And very, very important, your budget. Don't go over your budget, because if you do, you're just losing money, and that money's being taken away from either other keywords or from replenishing your inventory, or a lot of other things that I can think of. I can spend money for that I'm not throwing down the toilet in PPC. I might have, because I can't share my screen, I might be able to share Here we go. Let's see. I might be able to share my link that gives you a little bit of a discount for Helium-10 if you don't have it. This is it. Go to privatelabelaustralia.com.au/Helium-10, H10, sorry. That will give you either 10% off every month or 50% off for the first month. I recommend you start with the 50% off the first month and test it out, see if it actually works for you. What I was going to show you today was a couple of, and I still can tonight, was a couple of ways of figuring out what keywords to use in this campaign to begin with, but then you do need to tweak. And Helium-10 has got some amazing videos to show you how to use their product and how to do all that stuff. All right, what else? So if you're relaunching, do a reverse async search on Cerebro for your product. Find the ones that you're actually organically ranking for, somewhere between positions 2 and 60, or between positions 3 and 4 and 50 to 60. What you then do is you create a phrase match campaign. This is called a mining campaign, and you can do it with in a lot of different ways. If you've got a budget and you've got enough money to spend, find yourself I don't know, 20,000 searches per month, a combination of keywords that do 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 searches per month, and then go and bid high on them and do exact phrase and broad match. And after a few days of doing that, you should get some kinds of sales, and those sales are not important as far as the sales are concerned. Those are important in terms of the data that they give you. The most valuable data is what you find when you go to the search terms tab in within your campaign, within your targets, and try and figure out what people are actually searching for, and use those keywords as exact match campaigns in your next campaign. But very importantly, bring the bid down for keywords that have spent you too much money. If they've spent an enormous amount of money, perhaps negative exact match the ones that are spending that money, so the search terms that are spending that money, and then at the same time you can pull the plug on keywords if you find that they're totally irrelevant and not bringing in any sales. Another thing, if you are actually launching, then find those products that are similar to yours, and find those products that are targeting the same keywords as what you should be targeting. And that's a little bit difficult when you've got a product like, for instance, Debbie's, and we talked about that yesterday, that there are no similar products like Debbie's, which means that she had to go and find keywords from other types of products that were competing with hers without it being the exact same product, which is awesome from the point of view of, if there's nobody actually selling it and there's keywords that are searching for it, then that means that she's got a good chance of going gangbusters with this one. But essentially what you'd be doing is going in and doing a mining campaign again, only this time you're looking for other people's keywords and you're checking to see how many searches per month each one of those keywords has got. And again, depending on your budget, you might go for a big set of keywords with a lot of searches per month. You might go for broad phrase and exact. you might throw a lot of money at it for a week or two, a few $1,000s, just to get all that great data. But at the same time, you don't want to be throwing money down the toilet. So you do want to be going in there and tweaking it every day, every week, whenever it is needed. More at the beginning, and then slowly you can do maintenance on it. All right, this stream today was a little bit of a fail in terms of tech and having tech issues, but I want you all at the workshop tonight, and that should work seamlessly because I'm going to be doing it on Zoom, and hopefully all of you guys are going to have a little bit better internet than me, and I won't have any issues anymore. So hopefully we'll be able to go through all of your products and talk about your videos, talk about your you added another one, did you? Oh, awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to go in it now and see where that is, if I can. If I can't, I'll just comment on it in a little. But yeah, guys, comment on other people's videos as well. I want your help. I'm not as creative as some of you lot. This is amazing. It has so many useful features, and I would not do without it. Tracks, notifies, and much more. That's awesome. If we have a good keyword, do we use it for a normal PPC campaign and also a video campaign? Are we competing with ourselves? According to Amazon, and I've never seen any clue that there is anything different, and I've tested this to the gutter and beyond for the last 6 years. So far, we do not compete with ourselves. So the same product has never shown up twice unless it's a variation. So if we've got variation, parent-child variations, and we're targeting one of the products, one of the variations with a keyword, and then in a specific campaign, and then we've got another campaign where we're targeting the other variation, a different variation with the same keyword. The only time that I've seen 2 ads go in at the same time has been then, but that's only if both of those variations actually rank. So that's a bit of a something that probably doesn't reflect on most people here. But yeah, no, we don't compete with ourselves. Our campaigns, the keywords in the same keyword in different campaigns will not compete with yourself. What you might see is if you've got the same keyword in 2 campaigns and you're bidding $1 on one and $3 on the other, the $3 one may win the campaign, but it may win it at $1.50. And that's not because it's competing with you, with your other one at $1. It's usually because it's competing with somebody else that's bidding $1.49, right? So that's the long answer. All right, so I don't see anything else. Is there any more questions? Please ask something so that I can wrap this up and actually do what I love most, which is seeing your faces and talking to you in Zoom rooms and getting stuff done. done, because tonight, leave some time for tonight. It's starting at 7 o'clock. If you guys are in right up on 7, I'm going to take as long as needed. Hopefully all of you will come in. We'll discuss every single one of your campaigns and every single one of your videos, and we'll be able to do some wonderful stuff there. But yeah, come in at 7, leave a lot of time, because I can actually see the engagement happening there and you guys getting excited with each other's videos. It's already happening in the group, and I'm loving it. And if you've got any kinds of answers between now and then, if you upload your videos, ask me some questions, ask everybody else some questions, ask it for opinions, give opinions, help each other. This is going to be fantastic, and I want the next week or so for all of you to have finalized and actually put a tick on each one of your videos and have some campaigns running and show me the results as well. Hopefully those results will be good. Once we've finished our video, do we place it on our product page as well as set up PPC campaigns? You absolutely can, and you can do more than one video. The way that they turn up depends on how the customer is actually searching, or what device they're on, or a few other things. You can absolutely, but you can also have 2 different ones. I mean, why not? You've got the opportunity here to create 5 different perspectives and test out different formats, and test out different frameworks, and test out different images and videos. Go nuts, make as many videos as you can, and whatever time, whatever free time you're able to put into this, put it into it. It'll be amazing. There's nothing wrong with putting this kind of video in there. I like your video for the product detail page as well. So yes, absolutely. All right, so I think that's about it. I wish it had gone a little bit better. But I'll see you guys tonight. See you at 7 on Zoom. And yeah, love your work too, Bradley. That was awesome. That was a really good piece of art. I loved it. Okay, everyone, let's go into the group and let's start commenting on each other's videos, and let's make each other better. I think we're better together. All right. Have a good one. Bye.